Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! It's the morning! Got a thing from Jolly Red, which is great. Got a letter from Muffy. Steven to the bone! Making sure to take some time off to catch your breath. No, not really. Talked a lot about pushing yourself, but do that too much and you'll burn out. So lay down, put on some tunes, and let the stress melt away. Looking out for you, Muffy. Aww. Tonight? No, I really haven't. And I say tonight because, if you've been following things for a while, you'll know sleep is something that I do during the day now. It's wasn't intentional, but honestly, I do greatly prefer it. Peanut, I'm glad to see you. Let's talk. It's our best day ever. Sure gonna try. I try every day for that. Never succeeds, but I always try. Yeah. After I finished recording yesterday's episode, I did indeed fire back up more of the Heroes of Might and Magic demo. I played some more. I still have yet to win a game. I'm no slouch at those games. I'm pretty good at them. Hey, Money Rock right away. The AI is ridiculous. It really feels like they're tuned to a higher difficulty than they really should be. Because I don't know if this game does this or not. We don't have difficulty settings. But, historically, with Heroes of Might and Magic games, when you turn the difficulty up, what it does is basically gives the AI better unit growths, more movement per turn, you know, things like that. I don't think they've done more movement per turn very often, but basically that's the sort of stuff you're thinking of. Like, it's giving the AI, one of the things it does is it gives them an easier start. And then also, like, it adjusts their unit growths so that they will amass an army faster. Because, well, the AI auto-battles all the time, thus they're going to be losing units to the auto-battle that a player wouldn't be losing. So, a normal difficulty AI will generally end up with a weaker army than you, fighting the exact same enemies. Because, quite simply, they're just losing more units. It's just a quirk of how the game works. We get to see Marina's home! Yes! Look at this place, it's so cute. Hey, gotta wake up. Oh, sorry about that. Guess I nodded off. She nodded off going to her bathroom in the corner. She really needs like a little divider to give herself some privacy over there. But I mean, she lives alone, so like, she has such a cute house. Like, look at it. I love her house so much. And she has no wall decorations. How long do you think it's gonna be before she complains about my lack of wall decorations in my kitchen? It's gonna happen. Because apparently only she's allowed to not have wall decorations. But yeah, like, it very much feels that way. That, like, the NPCs are tuned to a very high difficulty. When both times I've been playing a game and actually encountered the opposing player, well, the first time, they had some 8,000 skeletal archers. This stack of skeletal archers was dealing enough damage to one-shot every stack of units I had. And I could not one-shot them in return. Like, there was basically nothing I could do. Especially because their skeletal archers had such high initiative that they went before I could cast a spell to prevent them from firing their arrows for 2 turns. Which might have helped. I might have been able to stand a slim chance in that battle if I could have done that, but I couldn't. Not before they completely nuked my ranged unit stack out of the game. So I keep getting distracted by the Epic Discord. I need to minimize it before things being posted keep distracting me. I'm sure the full release game will be easier, and if I can get to the point of reliably beating the AI in the demo, it's gonna make base game probably feel really easy. But, yeah. Come in here and see what these girls got for me today. Alright, let's see. Oh boy, I could be a bad boy. No. I could be a bad boy. No. Get some Chun-Li hair going on. I need this one for Chun-Li. Don't want the bubblegum. Ooh. Stripes. I like the stripes. Yeah. I'll go stripes. But, yeah, that's enough about heroes. I rambled enough about that yesterday. Hello, Sable. Sorry, silly, since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Maybe I start making shorter sleeves. I don't know about the shorter sleeves thing. A lot of long sleeves in here today. I love how the fedora is literally part of the bad boy outfit. My joke is actually what they were going for. So, I also, last night, finally, got back to doing some Chloe exercises. My legs are killing me. They are not happy about this turn of events. Because I still went for my walk. I went for my walk first, then I had a little snack. Then I waited for the snack to settle. Then I did Chloe exercises. And I went with a weight loss one, because I'm still trying to lose the weight in my stomach. Like, that's my goal. I did not complete the entire thing. I tapped on the videos to say I did, but I didn't. I did the first video. I could not do the second one. I am fully gonna admit and acknowledge that. If I feel like trying later, I might try the second video. But given I'm gonna be doing more exercising tonight as well, I probably shouldn't. Given it had been over a month since I last did any of her exercises, and they're not easy. Like, they're pretty hard. Simon! Zoop! What's up? Great weather today, huh? It's the latest. I just love having my very own pair of wardrobe. Now when I spill cafe au lait? I don't know what that is. Just stuff it in there forever. That's fair. It's fair, my man. I don't think he's used his new greeting. He wanted me to give him a new greeting. And I don't think he has used it yet. This happened after recording a few days ago. I don't think he's used it yet. If he has used it and I've just blanked on it, that's on me, but I'm pretty sure he just hasn't used it yet. Just gotta be crafting. What you crafting? What you making? Kind of preoccupied. What you making? Spooky scarecrow. Yes, I do. down details. Should be easy for me. Oh, it's easy for you, not me. Yeah, I have grown my own pumpkins, and now I can make spooky scarecrow. Spook! I also put this money away. Oh, I am very tired. I did also get into a discussion with somebody over basically NPCs in games and how they feel that 3D kind of it ruined gaming because there's fewer NPCs around in towns and stuff. And I might be crazy, but I don't remember a huge number of NPCs in sprite-based games either. Hey Steven, today is totally a great day. Let's chat. Sunny days are my absolute fave. On a sunny day, it feels like anything's possible. That is fair. I mean, I prefer cloudy days, but that's just me. Pinky, good morning, boop. So latest. This is what I want to tell you. 1, you're fab. 2, I mean that. 3, there is no 3. No. Gala! Hey girl! Butterbean, hey, nice to see you. Let's chat. About midway through Simple, Eco-Friendly Luxury. Such a great book. That is very fair. Get out of Diva's yard. That is not your yard. You have a yard. Get out. He's not listening. Can't believe this man. Insulting the girl, and now he's just sitting in her yard with a lollipop. Can't believe this. So I'm drinking my Boost. I've been thinking of trying to like drink this stuff when I first wake up instead of a cup of coffee. But like, I don't know how well I would manage that one. I could just shift to drinking my coffee on my walk. So, you know. That would be a possibility. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned this here. I have now gotten every class on my PSO2 account up to 75 again. It's so nice having all those stats. It's so nice. You get so many base stats for having 75 in everything. Like, things like Techer gives like 50 tech power, which is a lot of base tech power. Because, like, it doesn't increase, like, equipment increases. It increases your base amount and makes it so much easier to equip things earlier, especially on alternate characters. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably equip almost anything on Enterprise at this point. There were some things that she was still a little away from, but thanks to getting every class to 75, I now have a bunch of extra dexterity and range power that's basically going to ensure she can equip everything. Also, my stubble is coming in. It's a lot more noticeable now. I think I'm gonna like the I want to try like an eighth of an inch of stubble kind of thing. I want to try that. See how that looks on me. Because like, I don't hate the big bushy beard, but it does get in the way. And like, I would prefer to have a more controlled look. Like, the big bushy beard, more or less, just, it gives me Zhang Fei vibes, the Dynasty Warriors games, and I don't hate that, but it's not ideal either. And Pumpkin's sad. I'm gonna buy him. I just bit my tongue. I don't know how that happens. My tongue should not have been to that part of my mouth. Yet, here we are. I just bit my tongue. Boys, I bit my tongue. Buy my stuff. Pay me extra. I bit my tongue. Feel bad for me. But yeah, like... Yeah, I want to check turnip prices too. What are the turnip prices? 113. Okay, yep. This was a front-loaded week. Do I sell now for the minor profit? Or do I hold on to hope? Because maybe, this is an amazing week, secretly. And we're gonna get like, we're gonna get just an amazing price. Oh, that is an adorable umbrella. I'm buying this. Like, we're gonna get an absolutely amazing price. Thursday afternoon. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna be like 10 million bells per turnip. And we're gonna be like, wow. I'm glad I hung on to them. That's just how it's gonna be. Maybe even this afternoon will be really good. Like, we don't know yet. Because we haven't seen it yet. Maybe it'll be like 300 bells a turnip this afternoon. And I'll be like, wow. That I didn't sell now for like a 9 bell profit. So, yeah. I'm gonna meet you guys back here later today to see those afternoon turnip prices. So, yeah. See you then. And I'm back. It's a bit late at night, but it's fine. The stores haven't closed yet, and that's really all that's important. I do actually have a bit of news to share that you guys will be getting an update on this Saturday. I have a job interview this Friday. It's pretty neat. I wanted to apply to multiple positions, but I'm not allowed to do that still. But it's with the supermarket I used to work at. I have applied again. And I actually got a response this time. Ooh, 129. Okay, the price is going back up. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to sell now? We're looking at a 30 bell profit per turnip, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. A 30 bell profit is a good profit margin. But it's Tuesday. Darn it. I fish with my eyes. Fish in my eyes. No, I won't. I can't do the... My voice is not awakened up yet to do the Game Grumps joke. Though theirs was, something else in their eye. But, yeah, pretty neat. I basically went looking at that supermarket again, and I was like, you know what, my sleep schedule's broke. Like, I'm awake at night again anyway. I'm much happier like this. It just feels nicer. It feels better. It feels right. You know. And, you know, I was like, I want to see if, you know, if they have a night position. And I have 3. I was going to apply to all 3 of them. But because everything is AI chatbot, I can't. I'm not allowed. It says I am. But when I try, it doesn't. So, you know, it's just where I'm at, I guess. I am going to need to stop procrastinating on recording extra video series then. Because, like, I've been kind of procrastinating on it because I've been getting by pretty fine with how I've been doing things. And procrastination is just my natural state of being. So, you know, it's like, I can put it off. I can record that Star Ocean the day I need it. I can get it out before noon. I'm gonna be asleep before noon. It's fine. You know. But, yeah. I'm still debating on this one. I might shift to my series being basically a day and 12 hours ahead. Ahead. So I'll be recording basically a full day and 12 hours ahead of when you guys are seeing it. Because I feel like that might make it easier on me when it comes to recording this series. But I'm pretty sure I could just keep the day ahead. I don't need to mess with the times. Like, aren't I gonna do a sing? Very fitting. She is an idol after all. Because, like, I'm already making this work. And, like, admittedly, at the exact time I'm recording right now, I probably wouldn't be able to, well, I wouldn't be able to record on a night that I'd be working, because I'd be walking to work right now. Especially knowing that somebody that works at that store still works there. And this man has a cart fetish, I swear. There's no better way to explain it. Like, he will go around when he gets there at midnight and just gather up every cart he can find. They're just his now. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making an iron garden chair. I already know how to make one of those. Yep. It's literally part of the default stuff, but, you know. Thank you for the recipe anyway. The thing that's gonna suck is shaving this stubble off again. And the reason it's gonna suck is my razor's not the sharpest. I could just keep the stubble, but I think I'll shave it off. I think Diva's the only one we haven't talked to yet today, so... Outside of Serrano, who I'm hoping will just want to move. But yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to record right now, but I've been awake since 6. So, you know... I'd be good. I've got time. You know, the day that's going to be difficult is going to be the day of the interview, because it's at 2 p.m. Because of course it is. They're only hiring for a night position, so why wouldn't they schedule the interview where somebody who is awake at night is going to be asleep? Like, you know... It's one of those things where you just gotta question. And I know it's because, well, it's when management is in. It's like, yeah, but management is presumably in from 7 till 4. So you would think on the days they're going to do their interviews that they would schedule themselves in for, like, especially if they're interviewing for a night position, that they would schedule themselves in for, like, 8 till 5 and then do their interviews at 3, 4-ish. That way, you know, people actually have a chance to be high energy at an interview. Now, I mean, the interview is a very small part of this, but... And I say that because, like, I need to do the interview to get the job, to even get to the point of being sent on the back... Why am I going into the museum? To get sent onto the background check, which at least I can do no problem this time. The last time I was basically hired on and put through the background check, I couldn't do it right away because my only identification I had was expired. My current ID expires next year, so they're on a bit of a time limit here. It's more I'm on the time limit. Need to get a job before that expires. Buy a fishing rod. Well, this is more of a ducky fishing rod. May as well sell the fish we got too. I don't think I'm going to sell my turnips today. I think I'm going to take the risk and sell them probably tomorrow. I'm going to see about getting the morning price. See where that takes me. I think I'm going to enact early bird. What would that do to the closing times? Would that mean stores are closed at 9? I don't remember. Hold on. New Horizons, Able Sisters, because that's who I care about the most. Let's see. So... yeah, they're 9 to 9. So that would make them 8 to 9 instead of 9 to 10. Which, like I said, I wouldn't be able to record right now anyway. I'd have to have recordings done before now. So I think it's fine. You know, the opening hours I really like for the Able Sisters is in the base game, like the original game, 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. Freaking Sable never stopped. They literally closed for 5 hours. Sabes, please, get some rest. City Folk isn't bad either. 8 to 11. That was also Wild World. New Leaf is 10 to 9. Like, this is a slightly better timing than that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna enact Early Bird. Island features. Ordinances. Yep, Night Owl's in effect. Need 20,000 bells to change it. Yep. Early Bird. Yep. And that means that I'll be able to check the turnip price at 8 a.m. instead of later. Let's check Island of Owls. See how we're doing. 3-star rating. Solid reputation. We need more decorations around. I just wanted 2 birds who've seen everything. Keep up the good work. We'd love to need a second plane someday. More appealing scenery. Ah. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. Well, first things first. Anything in here that's a cardboard box, sloppy sofa. I don't like the wording of sloppy sofa. Doesn't sound very appealing. Alright, we need more island decorations. So what I'm thinking, we could really use some like spoopy decorations by like Muffy and Marna's house. So let's see what all I got. I know I've got the table, and I'm thinking of maybe putting the table in place of, what I've got out there, but I'd prefer a square table. That's the thing. Let's get the spooky lamp. Pretty sure I've got some other spooky stuff in here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. We got some garden gnomes. I could put garden gnomes around. Yeah, we got these. So we got spooky lantern, spooky trick lamp. I'll leave the candy set. Okay. So that's what I've got for now. I've only got 3 more things. That's not going to be enough, but it's a few things. I can do more crafting of this stuff like tomorrow. So let's see. I will say though, one thing that I am a little worried about when it comes to the interview is like a few years ago, I had like I'll do spooky lantern. Heck yeah. There's some spooky lantern there. Like I had a white shirt that I could wear for interviews. I don't got that white shirt anymore. This is really the most professional shirt I have left. I technically do still have that white shirt, but it is yellow now because that's just how clothes go over time, especially white ones. Spooky standing lamp. Oh, Muffy be thinking, you're not moving. You better not want to move. She's in a jam. I got the load, start cleaning her pad. There's so much stuff she doesn't need. 4 things she never uses. Alright. Formal paper. What else you got? That is a good amount of bells to give you, but what else you got? Take my money. Take my money, because the next thing was probably going to be even cheaper. So. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm gonna nudge this. Right, I need to actually just place it on this side. Not sure about that. Okay. Let's spin it around over here then. And it's gonna be sad, but then we're gonna put the trick lamp here. Actually, we'll move it to there. Yeah. It looks like a regular pumpkin, and then, bam. Spooky scene. Spooky, scary skeleton. Alright. I still really need to go around and, like, map out flower paths. Up here is fine. There's not gonna be a path up here. That's more just a me path. Because, like, I could put a bridge across here, I suppose. And then have kind of a loop. But back, like, up there doesn't really matter. I'll see about doing that, like, tomorrow, maybe. I keep saying I'll do it tomorrow, and then I get thinking of doing something else and then just never get around to it. But given I'll be starting to record tomorrow before I even go to bed today, which, if you're ever wondering, I'll choose the shirt I want to wear for the next day before I go to bed. So, like, this, I did not wear this yesterday. I wore Kirby yesterday, and I'm wearing this for today, which is actually you guys, the way it looks is my day is ending, but really my day is just getting started, and then I'll be putting on a new shirt in the morning. There's going to be times where I'm going to forget to take off the shirt that I was wearing the day before. It's just gonna happen, but yeah. that is going to be it for this one. I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.